I wrote an article about the fact that Funny Face here come more endorsement. He's one. You my grandfather. He at the time he used to commandeer endorsement this all over because of the love Ghanaians had for him. So you see the kind of affection that Ghana for because he's a lovable character. So Funny Face Benwa, Obama was Shabo. And so we all friends of Funny Face. We've dealt with him. We've worked with him. But Nipakoni Jimmy and chance the Jimmy. It's not because would you find in share parents now get that hospital see now or maybe musun. We should just put our foot in their shoes and see how it will feel. It's not safe say
Yenya kase oman mu Ghana ye we dia ade chi ade se nyina ni mu nsem foforo na e na e trend o social media ne so na Ghana Info TV dia e afemu dia se de ba beto ya app no so bia ne ye mfa nkame ya dofo eni ahwefo na enem dia beto media ne so kra dia we dia be kase enken so kra eye krogen ye ni ye fite nti wo dia kame hom ne ye media ne so ne ye kohwe dia trend dia gi no hom na ne bi embra ye ba ya betwem
na danfo you movie and a close relationship. Nah, it's unfortunate they see it. And you be a you say about 2 years now for now see you know. I mean, done as being could have been worse. Yeah. Because first reports near you as in we couldn't go for back, we couldn't you know. That was scary. And there was a big relief when the actual news came forth. Say, in fact, Obienu, but Kofone paper. Having said that, no, I think it's quite annoying how a movie per se find excuses for Funny Face. Now, they say facing reality. Let's say empire bomb. Masa in the empire bomb. You are going through it. In empire bomb, also, but I wouldn't say no.
You are depressed.
You know here empire.
Perfect man.
Oh, empire bomb. No, that will not solve the problem. Say or that psychiatry into probably no. Now they not triggering no code this and same. That these are lousy excuses. Miss G. Uti reporter basi na yesa akwala baako ne na menu nyina kaput. So we ye mama, we ye mother. Ebi akobo edwuma san wi ahyew san akofa akwala so de ne kofie. Na out of nowhere obi akono mo san de car be zuzu go no. Ne nan tisi an nan no tu ne nyina. Wo be ka say ye time back on ye mo mpan man. Ye sa akwala baako ne ti. We nya brain internal bleeding ewe ne tim. So we ye parents. Since that time, no, they be alcohol hospital and upper area in your man to actually watch your ward, your toddler, to me nante. Because I say one man and I say, "Ni bibi na abantino." No, unless of course, only ward, only toddler. What's our situation? See, court, no. And you so sorry, ya no kasi oh, ye found on commando. Police need your investigation. Court no share no sin no akwa no mo san or the driver here. Or driver here no san cause harm. Not just harm.
The law must work.
He has actually named kids say nyame am be mu a ibe akwala no kontumi nante bio. Wa send a life. Na so your parents pa wa show akwala from 9 months what could na you see there's a likelihood so ontumi nante bio feeling be na abeko. So wakwala na when you brain bleeding when you brain. Me say either be vegetable and that's or you we kwana enko yie mani bio. Wo be ka chem say ye ohia mpaibo. No. He must face so law be wo hwa. E chese so we yes we be san sem hu we a ukom so man kom. He's a like you said, I've written a lot of articles. Recently, I wrote an article about the fact that Funny Face here come more endorsement. He's one. You my grandfather. At the time he used to commandeer endorsement this all over because of the love Ghanaians had for him.
Kids.
Yeah.
For 14 years, the story has played out in our eyes.
No, because you even he is currently the only Ghanaian who had a mental situation, went to hospital, came back, and
still
got a
got
deal.
an endorsement.
Yeah, still got an
So you
endorsement
see,
deal just to
so you see the kind of affection that Ghana for because he's a lovable character. So Funny Face Benwa, Obama was Shabon.
Yeah.
And so we all are friends of Funny Face. We've dealt with him, we've worked with him, but Nipakoni Jimmy and chance to Jimmy. It's not because say, would you find in share parents now get that hospital to see now or maybe Musun? We should just put our foot in their shoes and see how it will feel. And then you want me to make excuses for such a character? No way.
I know, maybe not to cut you. Anybody who be making excuses for somebody like this is probably sick at the head. The Ayakana said, DC and I'm running in the and I made that clear. The law must work. But what I'm saying is say,
now I don't know.
We are speaking to the public.
Because what can was money?
No, we are speaking to the public. Was say, you know, and Nyoma etutuni pebia. What's Nasa now would drink one? Maybe point to say it does not make sense. I'm only agreeing with what he's saying.
Okay.
Oh, it is not a thing.
So.
It was a yafuaso or we should pamper. But my point is say, if you're somebody who believes in God and you're quite religious, you look at somebody who's so talented, so blessed.
Hey,
George, does not make sense.
George,
the law must work.
It's fine.
Because people say
it's fine. It's fine. Say, you know, Bible believing people. You believe in Yankupon any the keke count, but see a face reality.
Yeah.
Yankupon, that's the truth. Yankupon, the castle non cofa stay. It's Yankupon, the Yafanon to check for now, no, you saw share so they be. But then facing reality is within same who I saw or facing the consequences of the actions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
I didn't know someone can say A, B as a situation on assassin. That's also a possibility.
That's a possibility. Yeah.
Like
so fame one and the base wake up call for him to set up.
Yeah.
Because fortunately the OBA won't know there. But he must go through it. It be a situation.
We hope so. We pray so.
He must.
Yeah.
People should stop making excuses.
But Arnold,
David, so crazy about you. My name can ask.
That's the question.
Don't ask me no question.
Oh yeah. Arnold, go ahead. Without
So a psychiatry na you have bobo down and I'm how.
It's
controlled.
You are not to ask.
It's controlled. No, what they trigger na.
Yeah, powerful.
Okay. So my member DKB DKB means well. Say na down for na bibi ato. So not here. Say you na tea news yem share.
Yeah.
Yem share. Into ABA based on affinity to Funny Face into he tried to take action. Say gee when I will be out to see and instead of me I will not be on social media I'll call. You understand because of the relationship I no one. It become my bow fear can say Charlie. That's the kind of relationship I'm not also feel say or what waiting ya be found. And Osanso will track record for doing something similar. So in his mind, oh, somebody be paying now we so abebemia, I can do same. But I insist that the approach was wrong. What's a George Ekasano or can be about Genesis? The manager now DKB can was him. Say
Sikana on Maberizi. Enna nkola ye be adopt you omo so. Sank and when can say my skaya, Sikan bet your bills be in the hospital. Sikano ebe share adopted children is Sikano be a better Sikano so be facilitating getting the lawyer for Funny Face Nissan Newman. He's going to court and back. Then I ska intianka problem anyhow. MC. The genesis of Funny Face story to now.
In Sakura Jene. DKB. He's my brother and a friend. But at this point, I think he's being too emotional. And then Kwalasem no dinonya me
Now, but once beaten, he's been beaten before.
Obi suma o say kona
Kolo asem no buy no.
Sister, mami nkamasem.
You and your kawase.
Obi ansuma Funny Face. Mr. Funny Face. Obi ansuma DKB say kona ko reach out to general public to solicit for funds. Who DKB, Uko Busa Funny Face manager. no ni me ye adwuma no. Now according to Enedi Amiti ye kra no, Funny Face fee mental hospital buy Oni Genesis and atena for some time. What busa manager? Manager catch us say, and your right time nyabo 3. Dinti na wo sa twika hwi kwa kaso o kaso ahun. Eko Funny Face was mako busa fam. Na Funny Face baby o hye ntu kaso to me dwene pepepe de. Baby a Funny Face ti sisi ane tibia wo wom ni baby o dan tontom ehwe ni nyekuma no. O ka say like they are all can sisi ane wa dwen hu mienu. Meba. Wa be tro say asema DKB tro ye ni. Miami nua be ma nanso no kra wo ho ai wase ye de to baby eda. Na manfo enyamu adisuade ho. O say Funny Face reached out to officially give out his Momo details to me for public support to help treat the victims. 2. To prove his remorse. To prove his remorse and repentance, Funny Face promises to adopt the 1-year and 5-year-old kids involved in the accident. Here are the Momo details. Okobusa manager man e bikra catch say. Mrenso. Akobusa Funny Face. O dear, Funny Face ama clearance say kona koya. Denti na said ya unya sa timane say obefra manager busa. Denti na one sound call back to the manager to say that this and this is what Funny Face is asking. Yen kwaso nya na. You go ahead and then you do it. You say something twice, once bitten, twice shy. Ebia ya wo pain. Enti die na si hu kwan sanka this time no. Obefa kwan metumi akasa kwan tinene. Obefa kwan pepepe so aye ne sene be ya obi ti baby a o meka se wo ulterior motive. One na wo frefresa ade we ya ma ho afeni pa kan wo so wa wo so obi zuma o. Please, na nyema bi wo ho no ma DKB I think say so when you akuma mu fine na say wo so be ya yeah. But na don't try to turn the whole thing to make it look like people are making you look bad and I don't think it's necessary. Honestly speaking, I don't think it's necessary. Now,
where we DKB then?
We are DKB.
My DKB and you and why? DKB, good evening.
Good evening.
DKB.
Yeah.
It's when you were tripa, okasa. But if you can hear me, okay, now I can hear you. Now, me who say area way. In fact, it says 4 hours ago. Metie who said the new crat was my. Who say importance in capital letters. I categorically withdraw in capital letters myself from Funny Face fundraising for the victims. Tomorrow, is it on calls or whatever? Some manager will come and call me a thief, like it happened with Equiapim Polo.
Yeah.
I have valuable things to do with my time.
Right.
At what point? And then they see it, and I feel say.
First of all, when the incident happened, though, and I heard a lady's voice say, it really hit me hard. Like, a brother is involved in an accident, and people are there. So I just got touched. I have to show up for him. And me driving all the way to Kaswa, Millennium City Police Station, back to the regional headquarters, up and down. And then I got to the bottom of the issue to realize that nobody died. So I put out the information. So the amount for left, about down, Kaka. So I just did that bit and then fine. So me all text message by Laura. No. So 2 days after, I reached out to Friday Business lawyer. Said, now he's on remand. So I think it's the right time to raise funds from the general public. Because people were disturbing me. I'm not for trying to DM. How can we help Funny? How can we help the victims? How can we give him money to help the victims? So the lawyer themselves, I think it's the time to raise funds to help him. So it's not a bad idea because he really needs money to handle the victims. And I said, okay, good. And the lawyer told me, he can't give the go-ahead until I speak to the manager. So to be frank, I know the manager very well. Dennis D2 is my friend. But I just realized I didn't have his number. So I made lawyer send me his number and I called him. I mean, it happens. Sometimes somebody's your friend and you don't have their number, you might have lost it or something. To be fair, also, he's not interested now in public fundraising and etc. etc. But when they are, you let me know. So I came to do a video that, well, those of you who want to donate to Funny Faces cause, manager said when they are ready, the details will come out and then you will donate. So we are clear. So that those who are pressuring me can relax and keep whatever money they want to donate to Funny Faces. So that when the manager gives the information, then I put it out there, then they donate. It's not a no when I saw a message, no more, I try to reach you, the network. Me check your sender, it was Funny Face. So, maybe a friend or friend.
Me pacho ma minya clarity kakra. Funny Face na owo on remand no. Or send you message and or say it dey try reach you.
When you're in police custody, at various times you're supposed to use your phone. You're allowed to use your phone because you need to communicate with your lawyer and your people. Okay,
let me pay clarity no.
Yes. So people say, he was on remand, using his phone on remand. You're supposed to be allowed to use the phone.
The law permits. Does the law permit that?
Does the law not permit communication?
I'm asking you. Una uni ma utre me.
Even if you're on death row, you're allowed to communicate with your people. How would you handle the case if, okay, we need to get to your uncle and we can't speak to Funny Face unless we drive all the way there home?
I thought the police does that on your behalf.
They now know your family members.
No.
When you say they want uncle,
you see, you have to take your time. Una will share idea in conform
you have to communicate when you are
and I maybe say, me person me who, you know, if you tell the story properly, people will get the understanding.
I'm telling you properly that when you are in police custody, you are allowed to communicate with your people. Unless the police comes out to say otherwise. Because we have been in that situation, and at certain points we need to communicate. Our phones are given to us to communicate. No, so I want to know if you want to further ask questions about the fact that
so at the point that
communicate to police custody or not.
At the point that Genesis had told you, say, hold on, time in your rights, no.
Okay, so when I saw Funny Face's message, I was supposed to delete it, right?
Adana, Funny Face reaching out to you, no. One country say.
I didn't delete his message.
Adana, one country say, your manager says. Say, auntie, my manager.
This is what I don't like. You've asked me a question, I'm narrating the story. Now, you are taking time the story to question the story. I'm not down to you narrating it. And you are asking me questions that I'm about to narrate.
Me paucho.
If you watch my video well, you will know the dialogues I had with Funny Face. So don't say it's like, I'm just going to pass behind the manager to do something. You ask me a question, I'm narrating it to you.
And
no, I didn't say when this Funny Face.
David, me can't say I didn't know when this Funny Face. Hold on, DKB. Hold on. TV no no yeah. Offer them more trishy. I'm saying that when you said I have read what you have said. You said Funny Face said you should go ahead. And I'm saying, why didn't you go back to confer with Genesis as the manager to say, your guy says, let me go ahead. Genesis as the manager to say, your guy says, let me go ahead. That's all I'm asking you.
Okay, but am I done with the narration for you to ask me that? Am I done with it? Was I done? I wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? So you have to ask questions. Let me see the narration so you can ask questions. So can I continue the narration?
We've been all here since.
But you didn't let me. I thought you were ready to be questioning the narration.
And please.
So can I proceed?
We are listening to you, DKB.
All right, fine, good. So I was about to call and then he Funny Face call. So we just have to, he was appreciating the fact that I made people know that nobody was there because it was really hunting him and etc. So I thought people to this. And then I was like, yeah, and concerning your situation, the victims, how will we take care of them? We need to get the fundraiser going for you. And I called your manager and he said, time is all right here. Then he told me, he said, he is the artist. He is the final fee. He's giving me go ahead. So So to prove that he's giving me go ahead, we will have a chat on WhatsApp so I can screenshot it and add it to the video. So if you watch the video well, I shared our chat together in the video. Prove he said he is giving a go ahead for the support to be raised for him. And I put it in the video perfectly. So a couple of people were my DM, thank me so much, and then they started sending some money. So some sent me their receipts, etc. I thought, okay, that's good. Help my brother for me. Only for today, I could tell somebody to call me that they spoke to the manager. Manager didn't concern. And also, manager wants to know my motive and my agenda. And I was very hurt and offended because the ultimate question is, this thing I'm doing involving my resources, nobody's even going to pay me back. So, why the smart, like, opinion after, why I'm not asking like empathy, because I told myself, if you're minding your business, stay in your one corner. No manager will be on radio asking, say, okay, what is your agenda? As if the mobile money number puts out there a name number. It's funny for this number. So what agenda can I have apart from trying to help a brother? And I was very hurt by what the manager said because it felt like it was insinuating to say there was a person here. So what is you need to be here? So I genuinely want to help. Maybe you are not used to receiving help, and yet I pull back. That's the whole point. Because one, if you have money, two, you come up here again, and I'm not ready for any shame. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So back to you, MC. What's the narration from DKB?
DKB, what kasamum? But asama wo kano.
All I'm asking you.
Okay, but am I done with the narration for you to ask me that?
As a woman, look at say someone is attacking you. If someone obusa will say, "Into DKB, will motive and our agenda idea." Obusa obani. And that's what about for. He asked the question because you came to me to ask. Say, "Yenye say, macha will say there be nyabotre." Only pana kokasa was you only pana can I can't forget about the person's message. So you go ahead and then you publish it, and to even state that he's willing to adopt these kids. What is he saying? Adopt the kids? Has he been able to take care of his own kids? On no funny face, what I'm managing fee. I'm managing baby mama. I'm managing mommy and son. Now what's a cockophobe? Then I'm going to say, and I said, you said, I cost to our Gucci bag. No. DKB should stop doing that. And this afternoon, Tilly said it, and I will tell him to his face to say, stop making this about you. You are not the center of Funny Faces issue. Nobody asked you to come and solicit for funds, and nobody is asking you not to. So don't go on social media and make it look like people are attacking you. Say, when I will say, Sebe. And your number, Funny Face number, DNT now feel say, Obi Babo Chrono. Say, be a sikane ba one Obi Kasadia, then you have every right to say that. But don't make it look like somebody is attacking your personality or whoever you are. Because ABSC pain. Look at how it turned out. This is Funny Face's own. Obi Busa questions only DK will be agenda because Makacho said, now you come on this platform and you want to make it look like somebody is attacking you. Nobody is attacking you, my brother, bro. Obi anyone attack you, but no creepy or honma. The fact saying now you're for industry money that doesn't mean we won't tell you me. Yeah, but I will tell you to your face. Stop being childish. Please. Moving on. Funny Face issue no I am a pa.
But I mean be so, I mean true agency be so. Now other na per the narration DKB gave no. Other na Funny so unconscious manager say, Mama go ahead.
And I make sure say baby a Funny Face wo sisi an. Me will be some ya madwin chire me nya doctor there. But me sure say he's in the right frame of mind to be making decisions.
Out me for phone call to say na waka on a friend. Also sending a message.
No can you
now obi on right frame of mind to me sending message ka say I'm trying to reach you.
And I make sure say only right frame of mind into the person can be at this point me na who Funny Face what be solicit for fans first. So what the question woman up to lene. Sikano, some be to me a friend Vanessa our phone so Sikano be akodu ne man
also on money access.
or money access into what different Vanessa number no sending the mobile money or catch you say mimpo
say nyina ye de ani akohu de e trend o social media ni bi e ma ore mfi so obetwe wadwen e wo comment section hon mu wie nso ana wa like e boa e ma adwuma no tumi tompo na afen so ya na wa share ama ofofro bi nso enya bi a share adofada roma e bi afen so ni wa boy pre ye channel yi nso a na subscribe e de ama ye basa update bia no na wodi kan ya won sabeka na eja won so enya wo chefam e wo media no so bi midin e na na akua krondi sikapanya mi sure sa wo jemre na wo share me mekram